First of all, congratulations to those who have qualified the prelims. Basically, all I want you to remember is that prelims is the first step. Most of you have to go through two more steps, that is your mains and interview. And within this, mains matters the most. The mark you actually fetch in the mains will actually determine your rank. And the marks, if you have a suitable marks in the mains, trust me, even if your interview goes bad, that won't affect. You will be in the list. Now, basically, this video is to analyze the what should be the strategy for the OPEC mains 2019. Now, as we know that the tentative date is September 1st. Consider September 1st. Do not go beyond that. And within this time period, we have to finish our course. Now, within this, remember that your optional matters the most. And I would request students to cover up their optional by July end. By July end, both of your optionals has to be covered no matter what. Students, those who are thinking that we have certain period of gaps, it's okay. I won't say that ki what you're thinking is wrong, but I will say that ki if you are prepared by July with your optionals, I don't think that you have to worry during the time of exam, because during the time of exam, what will happen is that you'll start panicking, and that would create a disaster. So please cover it up before July. Now, if you are covering the optionals before July, three things you need to cover. First is your Odia, that is your elective, that is your qualifying Odia, statistics, essay. With respect to essay, I request you that every Sunday you have to write a essay. You have to participate in our essay program. And with respect to Odia, basically I would like to say that please focus on the grammar. Remember that in the Odia paper, what happens is that you get almost 80 marks grammar. And from this 80 marks, if you qualify, if you get 70 or 75, then consider that you have qualified it, because rest you can make it up somewhat or others. But essay, what actually, sorry, this grammar, what actually it does is that it will actually give you plenty of time for your essay, for your essay writing, and for your translation. So basically, do not neglect Odia, because most students have also failed and not able to qualify because of this Odia. So request students, do keep in touch with Odia. Next, with respect to essay, first of all, I want you to be prepared, make your quotes ready. Quotation with every subject, be it environment, be it justice, be it polity. Basically, I would request you go through the previous year's questions, and based on the previous year's questions, prepare your quotation. Make within 2 to 3 pages, you can provide, means you can make your quotation chart, and within the quotation chart, you can easily study. No issues with that. Next, with respect to GS. First and foremost, history, Bipin Chandra is enough for your modern India history. I don't think that you need to go more than that. Basically, you can even go through our videos, and in the tests we have also conducted with respect to that. With respect to Odisha history and culture, notes have already been uploaded. We have multiple times we have uploaded and shared the notes. With respect to economics, see, we do not need to read Odia economics anything exclusively. First of all, read the normal economics, stay in touch with the current affairs, important, and last but not the least, use this Lisa study material for the government schemes such as the Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana, or for the other kind of government schemes with respect to the poverty and all. They have very well mentioned it over here, and I'm quite sure that you can qualify with this. With respect to IR, I would ask students to start with the Vision IR. Vision IR will help you a lot, and above all, go through the previous year's question, please. This is important. They have been repeating question, and they can repeat the question. Again, polity is very simple. Your Lakshmikant. With respect to geography, go through the NCRTs. You can also watch our videos that we have uploaded. Last but not the least is your science and tech. With Rise Science and Tech, remember that you can follow the Ashok Singh's notes. No, this Ashok Singh book, it's available in the market, also it is available. But again, remember that within that you need to go through only through selective chapters and not through all. It's only by going through the selective chapters you can easily get through it. But remember, students, what you should remember is that previous year's questions are most important. If you have gone through this previous year's question, what actually will happen is that you will be knowing the question pattern, and hence you can attend it that way, in that very manner. But if you're not thorough with the previous year's question, then remember that there is a chance that some of the questions which are very easy and which would be repeated, you are going to miss those questions. So basically, please don't do that. Please, with all due respect, go through this. With respect to your cutoff that most of you has been asking, after we went through a details analysis, and from the detail analysis, the only thing that we are able to say you right now is that the last cutoff for the students or for the unreserved women, they got it into 88.5. This was the last cutoff that we have come across. We don't know if students beyond 88.5, that is unreserved women, have got. And on this basis, we can say that the cutoff for your this means for the general candidate, it was around 100 to 105. So with this, I would basically ask you to be thorough with your with the means. Please be sincere with the means. Do not think that there is a COVID and hence we can delay the means or that the means will be delayed. Don't go for such rumors. Before the July, please finish up with your option. That will be all. Thank you.